This is lesson 7 in the volume unit. I'm pretty sure it's lesson 7. We're going to look at polygonal pyramids. That's like pentagons, hexagons, and octagons that have been made into pyramids. I had you guys fix your formulas on your formula sheet for square pyramids. We're going to use those same formulas. So for surface area, regardless of the shape, what we're going to do is 0.5 times the perimeter times the sum of the slant height and the apothem. For volume, the formula I wanted you guys to use was the area of the base times the height divided by 3. Remember, L is slant height, which is kind of like the hypotenuse. And then A is the apothem. All right, we got 2 examples to go through. The first one is a pyramid with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. That would make it a pentagonal pyramid. But the important thing here is that we know n is 5. We have 5 sides on this pyramid. Then we know that S is 7, which means the side length is 7. The apothem is 5.4. So from the center to the edge at 90 degrees is 5.4. And in our triangle, that's this side right here, 5.4. Then they told us that our height is 15. So if you were to drop a line from the tip of the pyramid down to the center and the base, that would be 15. So right here is what we're looking at. What we need to find is the slant height, which is lowercase l. And again, that's this guy right here. So we have 2 out of 3 sides in a right triangle. So we can use the Pythagorean theorem. We got 5.4 squared plus 15 squared equals slant height squared. Then we need to square root both. To save a little time, I'll type it in all at once. Square root of 5.4 squared plus 15 squared is 15.94. So our slant height is 15.94. Pick a unit, I don't know, inches, why not? And then perimeter means the perimeter of the base. So we have a pentagon, and we know that each side is 7 units long. So we've got 5 sides, each one's 7. 5 times 7 is 35, and the unit we randomly chose was inches, so 35 inches. Next is capital B, which is the area of the base. And the formula is half the perimeter times the apothem. So we haven't used this in a while, but half the perimeter times the apothem is what we'd use. Half of 35 times the apothem is 5.4. So 0.5 times 35 times 5.4 is 94.5. And again, since this is area, we need 94.5 inches squared. So these are our new formulas. Surface area, what I asked you guys to use was 0.5. Use a different color. 0.5 times the perimeter times the sum of the slant height and the apothem. So 0.5 times 35 times the slant height, 15.94, plus the apothem, 5.4. All right, let's see if I can remember this. 0.5 times 35 times 15.94 plus 5.4, 373.45. And again, we have area, so it's inches squared. And then last is volume. Volume is area of the base times the height divided by 3. So 94.5 times 15 divided by 3. 94.5 times 15 divided by 3, 472.5. And this is volume, so we need inches cubed. All right, we got one more example, and then you guys can start your assignment. So this one is also a pyramid, but it's got more sides on the base. So for this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would make it a hexagonal, or yeah, we'll go with hexagonal. Hexagonal pyramid, and they told us that the side is 6. So this is 6. The apothem is 5.2. So the apothem is 5.2. That's this one right here. And then they told us the slant height is 9. So we need to find is the height, which is right here. Again, we have 2 out of 3 sides on a right triangle, so we can say h squared plus 5.2 squared equals 9 squared. We can subtract 5.2 squared on both sides. And then square root that, so I'll type that in all at once. Square root of 9 squared minus 5.2 squared is 7.35. We'll go centimeters this time. All right, and then perimeter means the perimeter of the base. So if we have 6 sides, each one is 6 units long, we're looking at a perimeter of 36 centimeters. And then the B is the area of the base, which is half of the perimeter times the apothem. So half of 36 times 5.2. So it's like 18 times 5.2. Half of 36 is 18. $93.6. So the area of our base is 93.6 centimeters squared. Then our surface area. So the formula for surface area is 0.5 p times the sum of the slant height and the apothem. So half of 36 times 9 plus 5.2. Half of 36 is 18. So 18 times 9 plus 5.2 is 14.2. Just going to type that in. It's a little bit easier. $255.6. And that's surface area. So we got centimeters squared again. And last is volume. Volume is area of the base times height divided by 3. So 93.6 times the height was 7.35 divided by 3. I already forgot. 93.6 times 7.35. Divided by 3. 229.32 centimeters cubed because it's volume. If I went too quickly, make sure you go back and rewatch it or pause and then highlight your questions. And if you can tell me which colors you have questions on, I can more quickly and easily answer or figure out where your problem is at. You guys have an assignment. Make sure you check with one of us so that you know which ones you should skip and which ones you should be working on.